Okay, everybody, by popular demand by some friends in Palm Talk, they wanted to see my palm room, and here is my palm room for this winter season. Okay, so there's a lot going on in here besides the birds. So this is in my basement, but I have a raised backyard, so I have large windows. And a lot of sun comes in here during the day. If it's not a rainy, cloudy day like today, it can get pretty intense. So I'll show you what I got first, and then I'll talk about the room. Beside my beer, Eureka Vestiaria Maroons, and there's a couple green versions in there as well. Washingtonia Robustas, a year old. Musa Cuminatas, banana, edible banana. Foxtail, 1 year old foxtail. Woodyadia bifurcatas, another banana that I retransplanted. It's not doing so well, but it'll be fine. Bunch of my baby Bismarcks on the back. Some more Washingtonia Robustas. Some dates. More foxtails. I love foxtails. One of my favorite palms, as you guys know. Some dates. One of my baby coconuts that I just planted up. Look at that. It's looking just great. I put him like that so he bends up straight because the roots are going in an opposite direction. So that's the reason why he looks like that. But he's doing great. He's getting nice and big. This is a store-bought germinated coconut, folks. More Musa Cuminatas back here. This is my foxtail nursery. There's my baby foxtails. Got the 6 of them in there. So they're coming up great. What do I got here? Oh, a 1 year old Bismarck that got chewed up by a rabbit, but growing just great. And then back here, there's a queen palm and some dates and some Trachycarpus fortunei in a little bit of a mix. And my nicest Washingtonia Robusta. That one guy's about a year old. Beat up coconut. That's a whole other story. You guys know about it. So over here, this is the ranch. This is the seedling ranch. I have a lot of seedlings, everybody. Tons. And why? Because I have good friends in Palm Talk that send me seeds. I buy some seeds, and I get some seeds when I go on vacation. So just a quick, it's hard for me to explain them all because there's so many, but I got baby bottle palms. These are all Christmas palms, Adenidium Morellii. Right here, some queen palms from my friend Dave, the sand groper on Palm Talk from Australia. This whole section, Carpoxylon macrospermums that I wanted to try. And as you can see, this guy's pretty big for just a couple months old. Trachycarpus fortunei, more Adenidias, some Serenora repens, right there, that I got from Christian Faulkner. These are all baby Trachycarpus fortunei right there. And these are all 25 baby Washingtonia Robustas. And some more Robustas. Actually, these are all queens right here. All queens from Australia, from my friend. And same thing as over here, Adenidium Morellii. So I got lots of those. One of my favorite palms as well. I have a Vicia Wienen back here. Still hasn't popped. Growing, I don't know what's going on with that guy. And then Dipsis lutescens. These guys are from, where these guys are from? Dominican Republic that I got. And I got, oh man, I got all kinds of stuff here. There's a Sable minor in there. Trachycarpus fortunei. Dipsis lutescens. There's a Washingtonia Robusta, just a couple months old, but this is my biggest one. This guy's got good genetics. He's growing like a weed, literally. Keith Thatch, Leucothornax morrissei. Cerastachys rendas in there, just popping up. Slow. Macroglossa, Cocothornax. Oh man, I forget already. Too many. Here's my baby. Where is he? Right there. It's my Cocothornax crenita, my old man palm. Starting to look good. So I got all kinds of stuff in there. You name it, I have it. There's all kinds of stuff. So there's a bottle palm in the back as well. So my palms are all doing well. They love the room. Let me show you my big palms. 2 sets of Adenidium Morellii. So why do these guys have some crappy leaves? Well, the one in the back, that's a group of 3. That was a rescue, $35 for a 8-foot palm. So he's slowly outgrowing all of his bad stuff, as you can see, and growing all the good stuff. And then this is my other Adenidia. It's doing just fine. It got some dry winds this summer, but in my palm room, it's recovering well, growing new spears, looks great. And then this is the row here, the smaller palm row. Serenora repens, Sao Palmetto. 2 pygmy palms, Phoenix robelinis, one of my daughter's favorites. A flat of Washingtonia Robusta, guys, that I just put up there. And then behind the bird cages there's Crazy Cowie. There's my 7-gallon bottle palm. Now I know the roots are exposed. Yeah, I got to put some dirt on there. But I've killed bottles in the past. with too much moisture and everything. So I'm glad that the roots are close to the surface. It allows me to make sure that I don't oversaturate the soil. But it's doing really well. Look at that spear. Spear's growing well. This palm is actually growing really well for me this year. And then last but not least, my 7-gallon Bismarckia. And I know Palms Are Cool just posted a video online about his spear not opening this summer. Well, just to let him know, you guys know, that's common. It's happened with me as well. So the spear is 2.5 feet tall, and it has not opened. I'll zoom back here so you can see. It has not opened, but it's grown up to the full height. And in behind it is another spear. And if you guys can see, right there's a third spear. So it's growing just fine. Doesn't need anything, but that was a rescue palm as well, 35 bucks. So what do I got in my room to keep these palms alive and going well? Well, aside from my steam whistle beer, this year I decided to experiment. So I got some T5s, and these T5s are using plant lights for veg. So one thing I noticed about them is they're pretty hot. They're hotter than the LEDs, which is what I have right there. So these lights are actually, even though they're low wattage, they are heating up this room. So I normally use an oil radiator right there. It's set at 24 degrees Celsius. The room, that's because I've been opening the door, but the room is actually 80 degrees and 68% humidity. So it is hot in this room. All of these lights, even though they're LED and they're good on power, use up hydro or power, and they heat up the room. So really what the heater does is keeps this room mild at night. So this room doesn't get down to 70 degrees or 69 degrees like the basement would. It keeps it around 74 degrees. Nice and warm for the plants. And then all of these lights during the day that are all on timers all come on and keep the room nice and toasty. So the Robolinis have their own T5 as well. Like I said, it's been an experiment this year. It's just nice because for the price, for 50 bucks, it covers a 4-foot length. So I've got 4 sets of plants under that one light. So that makes it easier for me. And as you can see with this wood, I can just chop it and bring the light up higher and higher every year as the plants grow, and no big deal. So as you can see, I have the bases, they go right to the floor. So it's nice and sturdy. Just made out of 2x4s, works well. But what's cool about the 2x4s is you can hang wires, you can hang lights. Now this one's hung from the ceiling, but I wanted to get this out of Nydia right there. So he's got a good light right above him. And then this bottle's got, and now and by the way, these are all LED. Everything here is LED. So, and Mr. Bottle's got his own. And I might take this light down from this coconut and give it to this Bismarck and make a little contraption that goes off that birdcage. But anyway, everybody, this is a tour of my palm sanctuary, my calm room, my container ranch, and my indoor nursery. So the plants will be in here all winter long until April, May, probably beginning of May. But other than that, they are growing like weeds in here. Nothing stops them because of the temperatures and the artificial lighting. All of my plants grow really fast, and there's no issues, as you can tell. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you're new, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, everybody. See you, bye.